In other words, what are aliens? And have they ever visited us? That is unknown for some, but some people know. Some people have seen them. Aliens. Now, before we begin, here's some words from our sponsor for today. Subscribe now to get next video for free. But that's not all. Press a like and get 75% off from the next video. Thank you. Now let's start the video. A long time ago people said that why would you film something on a potato, right? So now we have more advanced cameras. Now about this laser pointy thing. It could be a bird which is trying to avoid the laser. So about the cameras, now we have more HD cameras, and people say that no, it's all fake, which is highly possible. Now about this metal thing, not so sure. Let's just scroll through them. So this metal thing might be a balloon, right? Very possible. Or a drone. This might be interesting. Now the escort thing is 100% fake. Yeah, the thing in Turkey, that is unknown. Probably a sheep or something. Too blurry to find out what it is. Could be a balloon. Not just a weather balloon, just the metallic one. This is probably fake. I mean, it could be real with the drone and the lightning. Fake. Because the image is too clear, right? This one I don't really know. It could be a drone operating a laser pointer, but I mean the most easiest and the fastest explanation that I can provide you with. That one I don't know. Yeah, the ultraviolet thing, infrared. Sorry. Yeah, that is interesting. But also could be fake. You never know. That could be a swarm of weather balloons. Those are supposed to be flares. This one I don't really know what might be. The triangle with the red center still puzzles me. I've seen this for years, but never seen a proper explanation. This is something from a game. This could be fake. Especially how the shadows. Look at this shadow. As if the light source is somewhere near, but the only light source out there is our sun. That's a balloon. Could be, I don't know, pack of birds. That's probably open air disco. And so on and so on and so on. Of course, the famous one, the recently famous one. That's another open air disco. That's the blurry. Yeah, the triangle. Well, it seems cool and all, but there are only a few perspectives. I mean, everyone should see them, right? Why don't we have hundreds of these pyramids flying? Money, we have what we have, right? This, yeah, this one is interesting. Infrared again, but invisible to a human eye. This one I don't know how to explain. I mean, could be a target practice, right? But now another thing. This thing is obviously fake. Are we on the same page? I hope we are. Let me show you something that still puzzles me to this day. The old video, probably late 80s or early 90s. Look at that. It just appears out of nowhere. Now, you would say that it's probably a computer generated and all, right? And it's probably true, but the only thing we could witness is such graphics at that time is only in the movies. Like the Abyss, which was made in late 80s. But then again, you could say that someone in the basement did this because he had a lot of free time and all. But the thing is, personal computers were not that powerful at that time. And there was no such software for personal use at that time. I mean, it's still possible that it is fake and someone in the studio, some movie studio, this could be a... Now, another thing. Now, let me just fast forward a bit. Where is it? Ah, yeah, this one. Look at the top. The moving object. And it's making a, like what, a sharp angle from the perspective of the camera, of course. There are some objects flying around, but that sharp turn, that's, yeah, simply because I personally saw something like that about 4 years ago when the skies were clear. You know, the pandemic and stuff. No one is outside, no cars and all. And at that time I bought astronomical binoculars. And I personally saw something similar that made a sharp turn. Now let's watch another thing. The more recent one. Could be fake and all, yes, of course. But look at this. Look at the top right fence. Did you see that? A shadow appeared. Now, of course, it could be fake, yes, like without any doubt. Like in Da Vinci, you can make the tracing and the stuff with the, what was it, magic mask or magic wand, right? Like making a copy of a layer and stuff, and then put the whatever you made in the blender in between those layers. But if you look there, in between those planks in the fence, you could see a movement there. Like, there is a shadow, right? Yeah, come on. There. Something slides in. It's better to see at the bottom, but then again, the light source, right? It's all about the light source. This shadow still confuses me. Like, he goes back, the plank in front of him, produce a shadow, but I have no idea how to explain this shadow at the top of the fence. Like at the bottom right, it's possibly from the plank, right? But at the top of the fence, as I said previously, the only thing that I can possibly imagine that it is the magic mask and layers. Well, that's it for today. Bye!